I want to make a streamer competition in The Sims 4. I have 4 teens here, which I recently created. Link for that video below. They've been modified so they all have completely opposite traits. We've got like captain of the football team, leader of the chess club, computer nerd brain, and most popular cheerleader in school. And they're gonna be competing for the top streamer award, aka the Sid, haven't you been on break from Twitch for 8 months award? Who said that? Anyway, I'll explain more of the rules when we actually do gameplay for this. But basically, I need to create a house for them to live with a basement where all of this streaming competition will go down. Each room will be personalized to their unique traits, and yeah, let's build it. We're gonna start off building our shell. I do want it to look kind of school-like. The outside is going to be, you know, kind of basic, kind of academic looking, I think. If you're unfamiliar, The Sims 4 high school years actually came with a brand new streaming career. I've played around a little bit and I thought it was fun, but I thought it would be an even more fun time if we made it into like a competition, you know, reality house style a little bit. Maybe the high school is hosting some sort of competition, like a get ahead career sort of thing. And I actually created these Sims as like the captain of their clubs that came with the high school years pack. For all of the new clubs, I went in and made like the leader of each of them. So maybe what we could go with is like the high school went and picked the leaders of each club and they're like, okay, you guys are gonna compete for this. We have faith in you. But I definitely do want each room to reflect their like bedroom and their interests. I think I'm gonna do a basement streaming area. What if outside we added the llama table, like one of these? Maybe not the one for kids, but what about if we added like that there? That could be kind of fun. And then obviously we're gonna go around and add like landscaping. I'm not gonna just put that in the middle of my yard and leave it. Although old me, like beginner builder me, definitely would have. I wish I could show you guys some of my old builds from like back in the day. Like I'm talking back in the day because they were so freaking funny. I did not care about building at all. Like it was so nonchalant. I would literally just put whatever I wanted my sim to use there and walk away. I don't have them anymore. I wish I did. All right, we're gonna add some trees around. Like I said, the main focus is not gonna be the exterior here, but we're gonna make it work regardless. I'm adding these trees here to the front door as like a little bit of decor. We're gonna shrink them and I'm just gonna put them like right here. I've also added these like trellis things around. So this is what the outside is looking like so far. There's one more thing I wanna add. I'm gonna try and find like a stone bench or table. Maybe this one here from Get Together. I'm gonna size it up. We'll change the swatch and I want to put something on there like a sign that's going to be like, this is where the competition is held. This is the building, like this. Okay, perfect. We're going to add a little bit more landscaping around this thing and our streaming competition facility is complete almost. We got to do the inside still, but this is what it looks like on the outside. I used some high school years wallpaper with some base game wallpaper on there around just for some detail on the bump out. Around the side here, we've got our llama game. What is it called again? Like Don't Wake the Llama or something. We've got that. A little bench. There's a cooler over here. We've got our backyard activities. We've got some games going on outside. And yeah, let's go in. I have sort of done a layout. So we're going to walk in. This is going to be the main room where they eat and they play games together, hang out, bond. We're going to have bathrooms over here. And then downstairs, we're going to have a basement in this build. We're going to have all 4 bedrooms where they'll be streaming. But let's get started on the upstairs like community area. So for now, I'm just going to put these saucer lights in so we can see what we're doing. We're gonna adjust all the freaking pesky plants coming in. And since everyone is so opposite, it's gonna be hard to find a style that's gonna work for the interior of this thing. So I think first I'm gonna go in with just like some black flooring, black wallpaper. We'll get a door for our bathrooms, which they're gonna be sharing. Some flooring and wallpaper for our bathrooms, which again, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I'm just using some dine out flooring, maybe with like a blue wallpaper, like maybe like that. I'm gonna add my stairs going from the basement up just so that we get that out of the way. It's usually the hardest part of building is finding a spot for these stupid stairs. So I think maybe we could do that and then that could separate the living room. We can lay it out so that our TV is right here and hopefully we'll have enough room for our couch back to be like facing the TV here. So I was thinking something like this, like a big sectional where they can all sit. We're gonna add a TV unit, of course, with all of like the consoles. Maybe, you know what we should do? I feel like every freaking streamer or YouTuber, myself included, has like these somewhere in their home where you like fill them up with all the consoles you have or like neon lights or whatever. Literally these. Before we go any further, we definitely need to get the consoles, which I always mistake these things for speakers in The Sims 4. Hold on. They look so much like speakers to me. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna put a few of those in there. Actually, I'm gonna try and put like a bunch. We could add a tablet in there. Oh, a Game of Groans, definitely. These gaming manuals. And then for the other ones, I'm probably going to be adding in maybe some of these knickknacks here from werewolves. Ooh, we could even get some Journey to Batu, like nerdy stuff in here. Yes. We're coming along on my shelf clutter here. I'm scrolling down in debug trying to find like fun things like this. There's also cards, like collectible cards. I think that's from the kids room stuff pack, and they're kind of fun. They remind me of Pokemon. Each one has a different creature on there. That's gonna be good for our shelf clutter right there. We can do a chair in the corner here. Actually, maybe two. Ooh, also from Dream Home Decorator, we have those little sculptures. Like those are giving gaming decor for sure. I am gonna put curtains on my walls. You definitely know if you've got curtains in any room with like a computer, they are so helpful. I hate when I get the glare on my computer when I'm trying to game. Ooh, we can do this here from Dine Out. That's kind of funky. I've made my way over to this side now. I'm starting to add more knickknacks over here. Basically anything that I could see being in a streamer's like background or setup is what is gonna be in this house. We need to add a chess table for our chess queen. Okay, so for now, this is our main area. There's a lot going on here. We've got our chess table. We've got our communal TV area over there. Of course, with all the video games to play, consoles, there's some sports stuff going on in there. Over this way, we have our front entry area with like the closet there. We've got some gaming things on display here. And now we can get the bathrooms out of the way. Basically, it's just gonna be like toilet in each. And I did this before to save room. We're gonna do the Discover University showers in there. We'll get some doors for each stall. And then over here, we'll just put like a sink in this little corner. Give you guys some toilet paper. You're welcome. We'll do a couple towels. When it's a communal bathroom, I really like to go in to get to work, especially post-COVID times. And I like to grab the hand sanitizer. I like to get the paper towel. Because of that, we're gonna need a garbage. So we'll put a little trash can right there. Just the thought of everyone. I mean, in this scenario, it's not too bad, but when you do community laws, I hate the idea of Sims just using like the same towel. Even though they don't even touch it, but you know, it makes me feel better. Ooh, maybe in here we could do some like posters. I think there's actually some gaming ones in here. Like that thing, they remind me of the little Pokemon we were talking about. We could also do like that in there. I'm also, oh wait, there is a drain already. Oh well, I'm gonna add another drain in here from Spa Day. And then I think that's good for our bathroom. Everyone's got everything they need. Last thing we need before we go downstairs is the kitchen, which I actually think I want to put my kitchen in that little nook there. And then we can do a dining table right here. So we're gonna need a big dining table. I'm gonna use this one here from Discover University. We're gonna need some high top chairs. We can maybe pull it together with that there from Discover University. And now we just need our kitchen stuff. Do I have a color to match this? I mean, that's not that bad. We can use these counters here from Dream Home Decorator. I feel like Dream Home Decorator mixed with high school years is a very like trendy combination. If you're looking for more like modern decor, more like hip, stylish kind of stuff, those two I would definitely recommend. I find they look great together the more I'm building with them. The like closet decor really works and stuff. Like this over here is a prime example of a combination between the two. Let's do a coffee maker. When I did my last like reality style gameplay, the coffee maker was very hot. It was a very hot item. So we're gonna have one of those again. And I think I'm just gonna add a couple clutter pieces in the corner there. Maybe a microwave for some quick meals in between gaming sessions, you know. I'm gonna put my trash can in this corner here. I like how this looks. And then over here, because I have the space, I could definitely put something on this wall. So I'm just gonna use this over here for clutter. I'm gonna put a few kitchen items on there. Maybe a few non-kitchen items to make it seem a little like on the messier side with these teens living there. I'm adding the pom-poms here so they're ready to go as a final touch. All right, we've got our main room complete for our streaming competition home. This is our dining table. I added a couple of these laptops from Discover University. They have like the stickers on the back. I thought they added to the vibe. On this wall, I added some of these gaming posters from City Living. Oh, they're signed too. Those are prestigious. Along this side, I added a mirror wall right here because I wanted to open it up a little bit. I also wrapped it around back here. So we've got our shelf with the clutter on it. The kitchen doesn't seem so like stuffy that way, I find. We've got the pom-poms. We've got some sports items in here, our chess table, and all of our clutter over there in our communal gaming area. Now we can go downstairs, and this is where I want to start to bring it all together. This is going to be their personalized rooms. What I want to do is go and get that high school door. This one here I was using in one of my aesthetics videos. I think it would be cool if we represented each different sim with these different swatches. Like maybe this can be our chess sim, this can be the cheerleading sim, our computer nerd can have that one, and then football captain can have that one. Before we go in and do any of those rooms, I want to finish this one off, which I think I'm gonna get some of the gaming mats and put them in here. Like I think I'm gonna put these under the stairs there, and I want to have another one over here. I'm gonna change my lighting, and I think I'm gonna put some of those light strips in here as well, which I actually had an idea for these. I'm holding Alt on my keyboard so that I can place them like freely here, but I'm gonna put them all around this entire ceiling, and then I think I'm gonna change them so there's like a gradient going along. Hold on, let me put all of these around. This is gonna take a hot sec. So now they're all around like the top of my ceiling there, and I'm gonna go in and change them, but I'm gonna start maybe with like an orange over on this side, and then I'm gradually gonna just change it to like the next color up. So we're gonna go like to this orange here for a little bit, then we're gonna switch it up and do like the lighter one, and so on until I've gone all the way around. So now it has this really cool effect. You could probably even go around the bottom too, but I'm not gonna do it. It took too much time for the ceiling. But look at that gradient effect. I feel like it could look really cool with like different colors too, like a pink to blue maybe. Our computer nerd can have like posters outside their door. Actually, as I'm adding these posters, I feel like it looks cool just having like an entire poster wall. So I might actually lean into that, but still keep them personalized. Like over here, we'll have the football ones. Okay, this room turned out so cool. The room leading to their bedrooms and slash the like gaming mat area. The entire walls are covered in posters. It's a combination between like high school years, Discover University. I also added some of these like stickers on here. These like neon dreams stickers, which I think look really cute, like layered on top. It's definitely a little bit much, but this is what the other side looks like leading down to the more like athletic posters. We've got pretty much every football slash like soccer picture I could find. All of the sports posters are over here. I don't know, I think it turned out really cool, and I'm excited to do the inside now. Let's start off with the cheerleader streaming room. So these are gonna be single bedrooms, and our cheerleader, when she's not in her cheerleading uniform, is wearing this. She's the typical like mean girl in school. She's super popular. So I'm sort of leaning towards more of like a purple or a blue for this sim. This combination is kind of cool. I think I'm gonna change the rug to like a blue, and now we're gonna need the setup. So each one is obviously gonna need their own like streaming setup. I'm gonna use that one there from Vintage Glamour. We're gonna go and get the big like streaming setup. Everyone's gonna get the same one too. It has to be fair. That looks cool. And the one thing I do want to incorporate into this is making like backgrounds. One thing about streaming, everyone has to set up their own like background. You gotta get it to look cool. Ooh, we could use one of these neon lights for the background. And then in the background, obviously people are gonna know she's a cheerleader, so we could put one of these maybe on her desk. That could be her thing, like on stream she does like weird cheering or something. Oh, we can do like the makeup in the background. Like this clutter can go back there. I'm actually gonna shrink one of these lights here from Mosquito, and I'm gonna put it right on top of the desk like a ring light sort of thing. Then up here, maybe above her computer, or like over this way, we can do some pictures of all her friends. All right, so I made a few adjustments here. This is what our cheerleading room is looking like, our streamer room. We've got our desk over here with all our equipment. I ended up moving this light over here, and I dimmed it a little bit because the pink was a little bright. In the background, we're gonna have our pom-poms over there with our like makeup and stuff. Then on this side, we have our bed. We've got our pictures of our friends on the wall, and we've got the heart. And I decided to do like a different tone on that wall and the one at the beginning because that wallpaper was just a little much. But this is what our cheerleading streamer room looks like. We're gonna move on to the next one, which is our chess club room. And for her, this is our chess club sim here. She's got the blue, she's got the red. We could go with more of like a blue tone for this room. Let's see, we could do this sort of desk here from Eco Lifestyle, or I guess that one actually matches her color palette too. Let's try something like this. This might be a little bold here, but we're gonna try it. I feel like her style is also kind of cutesy, less of the pink and purple. We could probably get away with a cat lamp. We've got our computer, of course. I need a chair. That one has flowers on it. Wait a minute. Oh, I need to revolve everything around those flowers. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we're gonna make this work somehow. So leader of the chess team. She's smart. She's always planning ahead. She's well articulated. She's probably gonna do great in this competition. We're gonna add a chess trophy, which I just realized there's also like a cheerleading one. There's one for everyone. Okay, they get a trophy in here too. And I sort of want to do a background divider for this one. Like we could actually divide it off with this, and then behind behind here, what we can do is go in and add some like hanging plants. And I was thinking I could connect like some chess pieces onto the background. I was gonna say we could like connect these on somehow to like the hanging ropes of the plants. Like I was gonna put them onto here and then just add some sort of detail to like the rope with the chess pieces, but it didn't really turn out the way that I thought it would. I mean, that's not that bad. Maybe I could like bring it down and it could be more on like the clasp area. I actually kind of don't hate that. I thought I hated it, but I changed my mind. Literally as I was showing you guys that it was meant to be a fail, but I don't know. Do I hate this? I think it looks cool. That's a pretty cool background if I do say so myself. All right, now we just need a bed. We need a dresser. It's not a whole lot of room we have over here, but we're making it work. There, I think this room turned out really cute actually. I think I'm gonna leave the walls over here just so we only have that pattern and it's not too busy because over here is kind of a lot. But this is what our chess leader room ended up looking like. We've got some of the chess piece decor in here, the little details, which are honestly kind of funny, I think, and our backdrop looking pretty fire. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one, which is going to be our computer nerd sim. This over here is our computer nerd sim. They're pretty cool. We're gonna go in and try and match their aesthetic. Now, you may think that this sim would have an advantage over the competition, a streaming competition with a computer nerd. It sort of lines up, but this sim has the socially awkward trait, which I haven't checked out the gameplay too much, but I think it might make it a little more difficult for this sim. I really wish we had an all black paint with trim. We don't have that, I don't think. Like we have this one with the bottom trim, but none of those same ones, you know? I'm gonna try this here. Let's go in and get our computer. I've been literally changing my swatches around so much that I'm just gonna go with it and change them later. For the desk here, okay, I need to see which kind of desk I want to use. What if I made this into some sort of desk from Werewolves? Oh god, the streaming setup on there though would be really rough. I can't give my computer nerd that, although that would be a really cool theme for a room. Wait, I'm not ready to give up on it yet. Our computer nerd definitely needs a good desk, right? Does your brain ever get like stuck? I am so stuck on this idea, I can't let it go, but I know it's not gonna work out. I might have found a way. Okay, so I added these shelves along the top so that it doesn't look so weird with the computer hanging over like that. Underneath, I want to put in some ottomans under here. So I was thinking even just doing like one here and one here. Now we have the chair. We're gonna add some cool posters here. So far, this is what I've got. I'm adding just like some extra decor, playing around with the lighting. I have wanted to use this rug ever since high school years came out. I think we're gonna use it in this bedroom. It might take a little bit more tweaking for me to get this to work, but yeah, we are definitely gonna be using that. For hobby items, I might put more of like the Journey to Batu stuff in here. This sim has the geek trait, so I feel like seeing these things would definitely be in a geek bedroom. So far, so good. I'm gonna turn around. We still have to fit the bed, which has been kind of tricky. These are small rooms. I'm actually gonna just use a bed here from Parenthood, just like that plain black. On this side, I'm currently playing around adding this orange mirror with the black bed, and I'm trying to see what to add to this side. I'm going with that orange and black theme. Orange, black, and like a greenish blue. All right, so our computer nerd room is complete. This took a turn. I feel like I was trying to match the aesthetic of the sim that we already have, and I feel like it matches pretty well. I've got like this cool tapestry thing going on over here. I love the combo with the orange and the black. Then on this side, I added some more like Journey to Batu flags, some more neon going on over here. We've hit everything. We've got our streaming thing. I didn't leave a background for this one because I think it looks kind of cool without it. But yeah, I love the aesthetic in here. I don't know what it is. Also, look at how chaotic this basement is. Like, what is going on? We have one more room to do, which is going to be our football guy room. Football guy gone streamer. All right, football bro coming in hot. I need to get a chair. I'm tempted to put in the background here some TV so that like while he's streaming, he can have like games on in the background. Probably not legal, but we're gonna do it. Oh my god, is this a trophy cabinet? Can I put this in my freaking bedroom? Hold on. New plan, delete. I need to find these. Okay, these are definitely gonna be hanging on the wall along with like the other ones from Discover University. We can have like a few of these flags here. So the trophy thing is gonna be my background. I've got my setup right there. We're gonna be putting one of these chalkboards here from Get Together. One of them has like a football scoreboard on there. This one, some kind of sports could be keeping track on there. We're gonna use one of these rugs here from the high school pack as well. We've also got a bunch of these fun posters here with the high school pack. I'm also gonna add some of these flags here, which I'm pretty sure are like from the high school. We're gonna do a dresser over on this side, and that's where we can put the football trophy. We can put a football, basketball maybe. Ooh, actually, I really like that. I'm gonna put that there, kind of going with the green and blue. And there we go. This is gonna be our football captain bedroom slash streamer bedroom. We've got the bed over on this side, the dresser, all of the sports equipment. Of course, our streaming setup over here with the trophy set as the background. Look at this basement. That is insane. There is so much going on down here. I can't wait to do the gameplay for this. So that's how I'm gonna leave our bedrooms there, our streamer competition house. This is the upstairs again, full of neon and color and brightness and posters. Every streamer's dream, right? That is all I got for you guys. Keep an eye out for when we start to do some gameplay. I think it'll only be like 1 or 2 episodes that we'll do in this house. We shall see. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.